Trivia for Kids, where it's not just for adults anymore.
Hey, everybody. Somebody in the recording studio has got some hiccups. Where'd those come from?
I don't know.
I'm Casey.
I'm Quinn. I'm trying my best not to.
Oh.
Never mind. Never mind.
Welcome to this episode of Trivia for Kids with Hiccups. How are you doing today?
I'm great.
It's a good day. You know what's a good day for?
Jokes.
You know it. Joke number 1 comes from Lassiter.
Thank you, Lassiter.
What is Saturn's favorite activity?
Hula hooping.
You knew that one.
Hey! That's a good
Hula
joke.
hooping. It is a good joke because it has rings like hula hoops. Joke 2 comes from Leo.
Thank you, Leo.
Why did the egg cross the road?
To get to the other frying pan. I don't know.
Because it didn't want to get scrambled.
Oh!
If the egg didn't make it across the road and got run over by a car, it would definitely be scrambled.
Oh, yeah.
How do you think an egg crosses the road? Somebody has to roll it, right?
It's an egg roll.
Ooh, good one. And our last joke comes from Joshua.
Thank you, Joshua.
How do pirates stay cool in the summer?
Water.
They turn on the air conditioner.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Thanks for the jokes, everybody.
Thank you, guys.
All right. That was a quick intro. I want to get to the trivia.
I do too.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Here's how the show works. Trivia for Kids consists of 5 rounds with 7 questions each. We will announce the answers at the end of each round. Each new round will have a different category. After the 5th round, we will have the final exam, which will test you on the toughest questions we have covered in the previous rounds. Everyone ready? Let's get started.
Round number 1. The category is movie sequels. Question 1. In Frozen 2, what does Elsa hear calling her? Question 2. In Sing 2, what animal is Clay Calloway? Question 3. In Toy Story 2, who joins the toy gang? Question 4. Screenslaver is the bad guy in which movie sequel? Question 5. Which NBA player stars in the second Space Jam movie? Question 6. In The Croods: A New Age, what is the name of the family that they meet? Question 7. In Finding Dory, what animal is Hank? Parent challenge. What is the second movie in the Indiana Jones movie series? And now the round 1 answers. Question 1. In the movie Frozen 2, what does Elsa hear calling her?
Her mom's voice?
Well, yeah, I think they figure out it was her mom. I have that it was a mysterious voice that goes like, oh, something like that.
Not even close.
How does it go?
I can't. I'm going to hiccup.
Try it. Oh, that's how it goes.
That was really bad.
It was better than what I came up with. The voice is beckoning her to a magical lake that when she reaches the glacier, Elsa learns the truth about herself and her family, and that Elsa is the 5th elemental spirit, and the powers were gifted to her because her mother so selflessly saved Agnar, who would become her father.
Oh my goodness.
That is deep. I've never seen Frozen 2 because
You've never even seen it?
No, because you guys watched Frozen 1 so many times, I was frozened out. I was a full block of ice. I was like, no more Frozen. There's something about Samantha in that movie, though, right?
Yeah.
Do we ever know what it is or who Samantha is?
No.
Oh.
But I saw this thing, and there's actually Samantha in the cast.
Oh, maybe they're talking about her. Question 2. In Sing 2, what animal is Clay Calloway?
Isn't he a lion?
He is a lion.
Dog.
He is a lion. Yes, I don't remember what he was. What?
Like a recluse?
Oh, that's right. Didn't he live in like a cabin in the middle of nowhere and Miss Crawley drove in like a convertible to go find him? And didn't she crash or something? Oh, Miss Crawley. She's hilarious. I love her. Question 3. In Toy Story 2, who joins the toy gang?
Forky. No, wait. Sorry. Jesse and Bullseye and stuff?
Yes, absolutely. Jessie and Bullseye are new to the toy gang, and the prospector is the bad guy.
Yeah.
And the guy from Al's Toy Barn is trying to send him to Japan?
Something like that.
Somewhere far away. Question 4. Screenslaver is the bad guy in which movie sequel?
Incredibles.
The Incredibles 2. You are right. This villain hypnotizes people using screens.
Woo.
I didn't like him. In that movie,
It's a girl.
it was a... Oh, that's right. It is that girl. I didn't like her. She was a little too creepy for me. There were some scenes in that movie I didn't like because I got a little scared.
There's a jump scare.
I'm scared of everything. Question 5. Which NBA player stars in the second Space Jam?
LeBron James.
LeBron James, the king, is
The
correct.
king.
Question 6. In The Croods: A New Age, what is the name of the family that they meet?
The Betterman.
Yes, the Betterman family. They were so clever.
They were so, inventive.
They were so, yes. They came up with stuff that the Croods had no idea about. They had working toilets and elevators and like a full house of things, and the Croods would just sleep in a cave on a pile of each other. I love those Croods movies. I feel like they don't get the credit they deserve. I think they're great.
I do too.
Question 7. In Finding Dory, what animal is Hank?
Septipus.
You are correct. He's technically an octopus, but octo means 8. Since Hank is missing an arm, he only has 7, so he's a septipus. And he's kind of crabby. He's not a very nice guy. Parent challenge. What is the second movie in the Indiana Jones movie series?
Raiders of the Lost Ark.
I'll give you a hint. Shorty is in this one. This is my favorite of all the Indiana Jones.
Oh, like Goonies?
Shorty is Data from Goonies. You are right, but that's not the movie. It's called The Temple of...
Maybe?
Temple of Doom!
Oh, yeah! I knew that.
But you are right. Shorty, the greatest character in that movie, is also Data from Goonies. So many good movies. Round 2. The category is rodents. Question 1. Who is the most famous rodent in the world? And he wears red shorts and yellow shoes. Question 2. What big, flat-tailed rodent is famous for building dams? Question 3. Which rodent will actually laugh when it is tickled? Question 4. What rodent has no fur, short legs, and lives underground in tunnels? Question 5. How many teeth does a rodent have in the front? Question 6. What rodent has the word flying in its name but doesn't actually fly? Question 7. What is the name of the rodent who is the master of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Parent challenge. What is a baby mouse called? Round number 2 answers. Question 1. Who is the most famous rodent in the world? And he wears red shorts and yellow shoes.
It's the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
MICKEYMOUSE. Mickey Mouse is a rodent. But I don't think of him as a rodent. Like, he's just Mickey Mouse.
It's like a Mickey.
Yeah, but if you think about it, he's a rodent. Question 2. What big, flat-tailed rodent is famous for building dams?
Beavers?
That is correct. Beavers are like the engineers of the animal kingdom. If you see a beaver lodge or a dam or whatever, they are
so impressive.
They're so like intricate and well built. And it's like, how does an animal that walks on all fours and doesn't have opposable thumbs build a house like that?
Out of just sticks.
Crazy. They are so smart. Question 3. What rodent will actually laugh when it is tickled?
The rat.
You know it is.
What?
I will not tickle a rat, but they will laugh.
I will.
Will you?
With gloves and rabies checks.
A safe rat with safety gloves,
Yes.
huh? I'll watch you do it. Question 4. What rodent has no fur, short legs, and lives underground in tunnels?
Ugh, the naked mole rat.
You have got it right. Yes. They are not the prettiest, but they are super tough and they live in colonies like bees. I feel like saying they're not the prettiest is a very kind way to put it. They are black. Oh, they are not cute things.
They're not cute things?
Oh, no. I said not too many times. They definitely are not cute. Question 5. How many teeth does a rodent have in the front?
2.
They have 4. 2 on the top, 2 on the bottom.
Wait, but aren't the 2 front ones on the top?
Yeah, but you have front bottom teeth too, so 4. And naked mole rats, their front 4 teeth stick out of their mouth and bleh.
They look like little pliers.
They add to their beauty. Question 6. What rodent has the word flying in its name but doesn't actually fly?
The flying squirrel!
You are right. They glide using flaps of skin between their arms and legs like furry capes. So have you seen people who do this? It has a name. I can't come up with it right now, but
Not
they'll
paragliding.
base jumping, maybe? Might be base jumping. Anyway, they have this suit that has a cape thing like a flying squirrel that will come out and then it helps them to glide down the mountain. But flying squirrels don't actually fly. They glide.
They're so cute.
Question 7. What is the name of the rodent who is the master of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Shredder.
He's the bad guy.
Splinter.
Splinter is his name. What kind of a rodent is Splinter?
A rat.
He is a rat. That is correct. Parent challenge. What is a baby mouse called?
A pipsqueak.
Oh, it should be. That is the cutest thing I've ever heard. A baby mouse called a pipsqueak. If there is a scientist who can rename that listening,
do it.
That's not the answer, though. It's either a pup or a pinky.
A pinky? That's so cute.
That's cute, too. But the reason it's called a pinky is because mice are born without hair, and their little pink-skinned bodies, pinky. They aren't cute, though. They sort of look like...
naked mole rats.
Yeah, kind of do. Round 3. The category is things that are blue. Question 1. What is the name of the blue fish who forgets everything? Question 2. What is the name of the fabric that is typically used to make blue jeans? Question 3. Who are the tiny blue creatures that live in mushrooms and are often attacked by Gargamel? Question 4. What bird has a blue body with a huge, beautiful spray of feathers that fan out? Question 5. Which adorable water-type starter Pokemon can ride the waves with surf? Question 6. What is the name of the band or theatrical performance group known for its 3 bald, blue-faced performers who use music, comedy, and multimedia to create a unique and engaging experience for audiences of all ages? Question 7. What is the mascot of the Major League Baseball team in Toronto? Parent challenge. Which actress plays Neytiri, the main character of the Na'vi in Avatar? Answers to round 3. Question 1. What is the name of the blue fish who forgets everything?
Dory?
Yep, we talked about Finding Dory, but we talked about Hank. This question is about Dory, who is blue and forgetful. Oh, when she's a baby.
She's the cutest thing ever.
With her big, giant eyes.
Purple
and her
eyes.
cute little voice.
Oh my goodness.
Baby Dory. She is just the cutest. Question 2. What is the name of the fabric that is typically used to make blue jeans?
Denim?
Denim. Yep.
Denim?
What did you say?
Denim? It's not denim, it's denim. I don't know
Denim.
why I said denim.
It's spelled like im because it's D-E-N-I-M, denim. But I say denim, like U-M.
Denim.
Question 3. Who are the tiny blue creatures that live in mushrooms and are often attacked by Gargamel?
The Smurfs.
La, 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 it is the Smurfs. I just saw that there is a VRBO somewhere in Europe that you can buy, and you can live like a Smurf. They have built life-size mushroom houses that you can stay, that you can rent and stay in a Smurf house. Yes, I don't remember where it was, though. Somewhere in Europe. Question 4. What bird has a blue body with a huge, beautiful spray of feathers that fan out?
A peacock?
They are so pretty. And those peacock feathers can be like 5 feet long.
Uh-huh.
Crazy. Do you know what a girl peacock is called?
A Jenny or something?
That's a turkey.
Oh, a Jennifer.
A peahen.
Oh.
A peacock and a peahen. And do you know that they're really obnoxiously loud?
I did not.
Like,
yes, I do. I saw them at the zoo and they were loud.
I looked, for whatever reason, one time I was like, I would like to have a pet peacock if I ever lived on a farm or something. And apparently it said that they scream and are so loud that your neighbors will get mad at you. So, interesting. Question 5. Which adorable water-type starter Pokemon can ride the waves with surf?
The squirt guy thing. Pokemon guy.
What's his name?
Squirty.
Squirtle
Oh.
is his name. He's that cute little light blue turtle. He is so cute. Not as cute as Baby Dory. Question 6. What is the name of the band or theatrical performance group known for its 3 bald, blue-faced performers who use music, comedy, and multimedia to create a unique and engaging experiences for audiences of all ages?
I'm not sure.
So listen to the part about the 3 bald, blue-faced performers.
No idea.
The Blue Man Group.
Never heard of it.
Really? Let me show you. Blue Man Group. These guys.
Never seen them.
Really? Anyway, they play a kind of electronic music and they have drums filled with paint, and then they use black lights and they hit the paint and it splashes up, and they're wearing black outfits, so all you see is like their blue faces and blue hands and the loud paint and the lights and apparently it is quite the show, but they're called the Blue Man Group, and they don't talk. So you never hear them sing or anything. Their whole thing is that they're silent. So
interesting.
Yeah. Question 7. What is the mascot of the Major League Baseball team in Toronto?
The Blue Sox.
The answer is
Grover from Sesame Street.
The answer is the Blue Jays, the Toronto Blue Jays.
Oh, maybe I feel like I've heard of it.
Grover from Sesame Street was probably a great guess, though. The Toronto Grovers from Sesame Street. Parent challenge. Which actress plays Neytiri, the main character of the Na'vi in Avatar?
Which person in real life?
Mm-hmm.
Zendaya, I don't know.
Kind of looks like Zendaya. She also plays
Zoe
Yes.
Saldana.
Close. Zoe Saldana is the answer. She also plays Gamora in
And-
Guardians. So she is green.
And then she's blue.
And then she's blue. She's a painted up lady in those movies. Round 4. The category is food. Question 1. What food was once called tomato pie? Question 2. What grain that is often thought to be a vegetable can grow ears? Question 3. What food group do yogurt, cheese, and milk belong to? Question 4. What part of the world makes kasu marzu, a cheese with live maggots? Sweden, Italy, or Iceland? Question 5. What are rigatoni, linguine, and rotini? Question 6. If you were eating jambalaya, you would most likely be in which country? Question 7. What country makes their own caviar-like delicacy with the larva and pupa of ants? Mexico, Portugal, or Argentina? Parent challenge. What food product is made by curdling fresh soy milk? Answers to the 4th round. Question 1. What food was once called tomato pie?
Pizza, maybe?
You got it. In early American history, people thought pizza was weird and just called it tomato pie. So if somebody said, hey, do you want a tomato pie? I feel like I would think it would look like a piece of bread with ketchup on it or something.
I feel like it would look like, like a cherry pie with all those lines on top of each other, but like
Full of tomatoes.
Ugh.
But then you think about how delicious pizza is.
Oh,
And
yeah.
you're like, I will take that. Pizza's a much better name than tomato pie.
Oh, yeah.
Question 2. What grain that is often thought to be a vegetable can grow ears?
Corn?
Yes, you were right. Corn cobs are called ears, but they don't help you hear anything.
It's like potatoes can't help you see even though
Right.
they have eyes.
Potatoes have eyes and corn has ears. Weird. Question 3. What food group do yogurt, cheese, and milk belong to?
Dairy.
You got it. Dairy helps you build strong bones and other things. Calcium helps a lot of things in our body. It's very important, especially for growing people like yourselves. Question 4. What part of the world makes kasu marzu, a cheese with live maggots? Sweden, Italy, or Iceland?
Iceland.
The answer is Italy. Kasu marzu, the cheese with live maggots, is primarily made in Sardinia, Italy. While it is a Sardinian specialty, variations of this cheese can be found in other regions of Italy. The cheese is left outside to allow cheese flies to lay eggs in it. These eggs then hatch into larvae, which consume the cheese and break down its fats, causing the cheese to ferment and giving it a soft, creamy texture. The cheese is consumed while the larvae are still alive, hence the name maggot cheese. The taste is described as being strong and distinctive, with flavor somewhat similar to gorgonzola. Due to health concerns related to consuming live maggots, Kazumartsu is considered illegal by the European Union. However, it is still made and consumed in certain parts of Sardinia.
No. No.
That was a really long explanation, but I had to tell you all that.
Disgusting.
Could you even imagine? I saw a picture of it, and it had maggots in it,
Oh my gosh.
and they were just lurching around in there.
Oh my word. I have like bugophobia now. I don't know when it started, but like that makes me want to throw up and it makes me like shiver and itch.
Cringy.
Stop.
Question 5. What are rigatoni, linguine, and rotini?
Is that pasta noodle types?
Yes, pasta noodles. Pasta has various names based on its size and shape, such as macaroni, spaghetti, and the large fluted elbow-shaped pieces called rigatoni. Ribbon types include wide lasagna and narrow linguine. And rotini is swirly, like spirally.
I like ones.
I do too.
I like the shell ones as well.
I also like the bow ties. Question 6. If you were eating jambalaya, you would most likely be in which country?
India. I don't know.
The answer is the U.S.
What is it now?
The United States. Jambalaya is a savory dish popularly associated with the state of Louisiana. It consists of meat, seafood, or both, and cooked with vegetables, stock, rice, and various seasonings. I have made jambalaya before. It is a little spicy, so you kids didn't love it, but Dad and I love jambalaya. Question 7. What country makes their own caviar-like delicacy with the larva and pupa of ants? Mexico, Portugal, or Argentina?
Hopefully it's a trick question and it's none of them.
It's not.
Portugal.
The answer is Mexico. These are called escamoles and are the larva and pupa of ants. They are considered a delicacy and have been consumed in Mexico since the time of the Aztecs. People eat bugs all the time. They're probably super healthy. I think bugs like grasshoppers and crickets have a ton of protein.
I hate grasshoppers. I hate all.
So would you eat, you know how they have chocolate covered crickets and things?
No.
You
I
wouldn't?
would not. Never ever.
Since when are you such a bugophobe?
I don't know, but they make me itch
They make you itch.
and shiver.
Parent challenge. What food product is made by curdling fresh soy milk?
Blue cheese.
The
Nope.
an-
Soy cheese. Yep.
The answer is tofu.
Oh, I knew that.
Have you had tofu before?
I don't know that I have.
It looks like a block of cream cheese.
Yeah, it does.
But it's not. It's, I don't know how to describe it. It's sort of like spongy. It's like Jell-O, except made out of cheese. It's like Jell-O cheese. Round 5. The category is sports. Question 1. What do soccer players wear on their feet to stop them from slipping? Question 2. What sport uses a racket and a birdie? Question 3. In tennis, what is the word for 0 points? Question 4. What sport has strikes, spares, and turkeys? Question 5. What color is the ball that is typically used in softball games? Question 6. In the Scottish sport caber toss, people carry, run, and throw what item as far as possible? Question 7. What is the name of the zany baseball team from Georgia where players engage in dance routines, comedic sketches, and other performances between and often during innings? Parent challenge. What do you wear in a sport called ferret legging? And now the round 5 answers. Hi, Brooks.
Hi.
Do you want to talk about sports?
Yeah.
Question 1. What do soccer players wear on their feet to stop them from slipping?
Cleats.
Cleats are the answer. Cleats have little spikes that help the players grip the grass. Do you have cleats?
Yeah.
Did it make you run faster?
Kind of.
Kind of. Were they comfortable? Which soccer player was on your cleats?
Don't tell me. I want to think of it. Christian.
Cristiano Ronaldo?
No. Christian Pulisic.
Christian Pulisic was on your cleats. You're right. He is an American soccer player, and he's really good. Question 2. What sport uses a racket and a birdie?
Cricket.
The answer is badminton. Do you know what badminton is?
No. Oh, badminton.
Yeah.
Like it's like tennis, but you play with like
Tinier rackets and a little
And the
birdie, which
little-
is called a shuttlecock.
it's a circle, and then it's like lines on the.
Yeah, it sort of has like a feathery looking net.
It's like a basketball hoop on the.
Yes, that's badminton. So you have heard of it. Question 3. In tennis, what is the word for 0 points?
No bueno.
That's a great guess. The answer is love. That's kind of weird because you wouldn't love if you had 0 points. But if they're saying the score, they say 15 love. That means 15-0. Question 4. What sport has strikes, spares, and turkeys?
Football.
Football. The answer is bowling. A turkey in bowling is when you get 3 strikes in a row. And what is a strike?
It's when you hit all of the pins down.
You got it. Question 5. What color is the ball typically used in a softball game?
Greenish yellow.
That is right. It is bright yellow. Softballs are yellow primarily for visibility, making it easier for players to see the ball as it approaches, especially since the pitching distance is shorter than that in baseball. The NCAA standardized the use of optic yellow softballs in 2002 to enhance the visibility during play.
Wait, so softballs used to be white?
Question 6. In the Scottish sport caber toss, people carry, run, and throw what item as far as possible?
A bowling ball.
Ooh, that's a good guess. The answer is a giant log,
What's a log?
like a giant tree,
So they have to hold a tree and
Yep.
shoot it.
sort of like a telephone pole.
A real tree?
Yeah, it looks like a telephone pole almost. It is normally practiced at the Scottish Highland Games. In Scotland, the caber, which is usually made from a large tree and can be between 16 to 20 feet tall and weigh 90 to 150 pounds. So what happens is they stand there and they hold this giant log. They put their hands underneath the bottom and then they brace it against their shoulder. So it's kind of sticking really tall, in their hands. And then they run with this huge tree and they throw it up and it kind of flips end over end over end. And whoever throws the caber the farthest wins. Could you throw a tree?
Well, no,
Maybe a small tree? Maybe like a branch?
because I'm little.
It is because you're little. That's okay. Maybe someday. Question 7. What is the name of the zany baseball team from Georgia where players engage in dance routines, comedic sketches, and other performances between and often during innings?
Savannah Bananas?
The Savannah Bananas! Your favorite! You love the Savannah Bananas.
Yeah, they do backflips.
Don't they have a guy that pitches wearing stilts? Or does he bat wearing
No,
stilts?
He pitches and backswings, tilts, and the umps are silly because when they get somebody out, they do like backflips and stuff.
The umps even are silly and dance around, don't they? We would love to go to a Savannah Bananas game because they play regular baseball, but then they do like really cool stuff in between. All right, here's the parent challenge. What do you wear in a sport called ferret legging?
A pickleball shirt?
A pickleball shirt. The answer is pants. Ferret legging is an endurance test in which ferrets are trapped inside of trousers or pants worn by a participant. Contestants put live ferrets inside their pants and the winner is the last one to release the animal. So that's the game. Whoever can keep the ferret in their pants the longest wins. Ferret legging is what the game is called. It's a real thing. I looked it up. Do you know what a ferret is?
No.
It's sort of like a long, skinny weasel animal.
Gross.
And do you think they just sit in your pants, or do you think they squirm around and try to get out?
Try to get out.
Yeah, right? So do you think you'd keep it in there very long? I wouldn't even play to begin with. So I think I would lose.
I'm never going to even play that game.
That's probably a good idea.
And now it's time for the final exam. Now remember, you've heard these questions in the previous rounds, but these were the hardest ones we've had. So use your memory and try to think back to what the answers are.
Question 1. How many teeth does a rodent have in the front?
4.
Question 2. What is the name of the fabric that is typically used to make blue jeans?
Denim.
Question 3. What part of the world makes kazumatsu, a cheese with live maggots?
Italy.
Question 4. In tennis, what is the word for 0 points?
Love.
Question 5. In The Croods A New Age, what is the name of the family that they meet?
The Bettermans.
Question 6. What country makes their own caviar-like delicacy with the larva and pupa of ants?
Mexico.
And question 7. In the Scottish sport caber toss, people carry, run, and throw what item as far as possible?
A giant log.
And it's time for birthdays. Our first birthday shout out goes to listener Everett, who is turning 7. Happy birthday, Everett. He also goes by Crab Cake, and he loves sports. He is from San Diego, California. He plays soccer, hockey, taekwondo, and swimming. He loves science and math and just learning in general. And Everett has a sister named Camille. Happy birthday, Everett. You are turning 7, and your nickname is Crab Cake, and you live in California. And you love all kinds of sports. Let me tell you some. You play soccer and hockey and taekwondo and swimming, and you love science and math, and your sister Camille. Happy 7th birthday, Everett. Happy birthday! Our next shout out goes to listener Milan, who is turning 8. Happy birthday, Milan. He lives in New Mexico and he loves taekwondo, swimming, gymnastics, playing video games, reading, and traveling. Milan loves music and he is an awesome brother to his older brother who's in college. Milan is celebrating his birthday by playing golf, and his family wants you to know that they are so proud of you and all the hard work you do on a daily basis, like taekwondo, tutoring, and reading. And they love you so very much. Milan, it's your birthday, and you are turning 8. You are from New Mexico, and you love taekwondo and swimming and gymnastics and playing video games and reading and traveling. You love music and you are an awesome brother. Hope your golf party is the best and you work so very hard. Happy birthday, Milan! Our next shout out goes out to Rory, who is turning 4. Happy birthday, Rory. He loves Bluey, sea turtles, and the movie Wicked. Happy birthday, Rory, you're 4, and you love Bluey and sea turtles and Wicked. We adore that you're turning 4. Happy birthday, Rory. Our next birthday is a little belated, but it goes out to listener Landon. Happy birthday, Landon. He is turning 7. He is from Tampa, Florida, and he loves playing sports, especially baseball and hockey. Landon loves swimming and spending time with his friends. He enjoys playing catch and video games with his dad and going on walks with his mom. Landon, your family says you are the most amazing kid, and your entire family is so proud of you. Have an incredible birthday. Happy birthday to Landon. You are turning 7. You live in Tampa, Florida, and you love playing sports, especially baseball and hockey, and swimming and spending time with your friends, and playing catch and video games with dad, and going on walks with your mom. Happy 7th, Landon. Our next shout out goes to Scarlett, who is turning 8. Happy birthday, Scarlett. She lives in West Texas with her parents and her 2 brothers, Gray and Indy. Scarlett loves to read books. Her favorites are Ivy and Bean and Junie B. Jones. She loves riding bike around the neighborhood and playing with her friends. Scarlett is a social butterfly and can make friends everywhere she goes. She brings so much joy to her family, and they love her so much. Happy birthday, Scarlett. You're turning 8, and you live in West Texas. You love to read, and your favorites are Ivy and Bean and Junie B. Jones. You enjoy riding your bike around the neighborhood and playing with your friends. You're a social butterfly, and you can make friends everywhere. Happy birthday to Scarlett. You're turning 8. We hope it's the best. Happy birthday, Scarlett. Happy birthday, Scarlett. Our next shout out goes to listener Molly, who is turning 9. Happy birthday, Molly. She is an extraordinary softball catcher and the silliest friend and cousin. Molly loves softball, Legos, Squishmallows, taco salad, art, God, and singing Taylor Swift. She is a wonderful sister to Eliza and Hadley. Molly makes everyone laugh and smile all the time and is always thinking of others before herself. She is wise beyond her years and an absolutely precious person. Sending all the love to Molly Rose from Amelia, Abraham, Jet, and Charlie. Happy birthday, Molly Rose. You are turning 9 years old. You're a great softball catcher, and you love Legos and Squishmallows and taco salad, art and God, and singing Taylor. You're a great sister to Eliza and Hadley. You are super smart and wise. You are an awesome person. Hope you have the best 9. Happy birthday, Molly! Watch out, world. The next shout out goes to Ella, who is from West Orange, New Jersey, and is turning 6. Happy birthday, Ella. And she is bringing the party vibes. She is a Girl Scout with a giggle, a gymnast with guts, and a dancing queen. She loves to go to the beach, and she is a horse riding superstar. This summer, Ella is learning to ride her bike, and she's doing great. She is also the best big and little sister to Clara and Jordan, and she fills every room with laughter, love, and sparkle. Ella, your family says you are funny, fearless, and full of heart, and they love you so much and can't wait to celebrate you big this weekend. Happy birthday, Ella. You are turning 6. You're from New Jersey, and you're a party girl. You love Girl Scouts and gymnastics. You love to dance and go to the beach and ride horses and ride your bike. You're the best big and little sister. Fill every room with laughter and love. Happy birthday to Ella. You are turning 6. We hope it's the best birthday ever. Happy birthday, Ella. The next birthday goes out to listener Maverick, who is turning 6. Happy birthday, Maverick. He lives in the Quad Cities on the Illinois side, and he wants to let everybody know that he loves all of these things. He likes to ride his hoverboard with his friends, hang out with his grandparents, play hockey and score goals, roller skating and ice skating, reading, playing board games, boating on the Mississippi River. He loves the Ninja Turtles, Beyblades, and he has a dog named Bonzi and a fish named Steven. Happy birthday, Maverick. You are turning 6. And you live in the Quad Cities. You love to hoverboard and play hockey and hang out with your grandparents. You love to roller skate and ice skate. You love to read and play board games. You love to boat on the Mississippi. And you love Ninja Turtles and Beyblades. Don't forget your dog Bonzi and your fish named Steven. Happy birthday, you're turning 6. Happy birthday, Maverick! And our next shout out goes to listener Aisha, who is turning 5. Happy birthday! Aisha lives in Waterloo, Ontario, Canada with her parents and her adorable 2-year-old sister, Rivka. Aisha just finished her first year of school, junior kindergarten, and is learning to swim this summer. She is especially excited to spend time with her grandparents who are visiting. Aisha loves everything magical: Barbie, mermaids, unicorns, and all things princesses. She enjoys watching Emily's Wonder Lab and Mini Cakes videos, ice skating, riding her scooter, playing outside, reading books, and dressing up in beautiful dresses. Aisha, your family says they are so proud of the amazing little person that you are becoming, and they can't wait to see what this next year brings. Happy 5th birthday. They love you so much. Happy birthday to Aisha. You are turning 5 years old. You live in Canada with your parents and Rivka. You just finished junior kinder and you're learning to swim this summer. And you love everything magical, like Barbies, mermaids, unicorns, and princesses. You love watching Emily's Wonder Lab and Mini Cakes videos, ice skating, riding your scooter, playing outside, reading books, and playing dress up. Happy 5th birthday, Aisha. We hope it is the best. Happy birthday, Aisha. The next shout out goes to Emerson, who is turning 9. Happy birthday, Emerson. Emerson lives in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania with their mom, dad, and sister Flora. Emerson has 2 kitties named Slow Celine and Smokey, and 2 dogs named Allie and Luna. Emerson's favorite animals are a kiwi bird and a praying mantis. Emerson loves Pokemon, Minecraft, drawing, and creating art. And your family says you bring them so much joy, Emmy B. Happy birthday, Emerson. You are turning 9, and you live in Pittsburgh, and that is super fine. You have 2 little kitties named Slow Celine and Smokey, and 2 dogs named Allie and Luna, and your favorite animals are kiwi birds and praying mantises. You love Pokemon, Minecraft, and drawing and creating art. Happy birthday, Emerson. You are 9. Yeah! Our next shout out goes to Watson, who is turning 10. Double digits. He is from Riverside, California, and he loves telling and making up his own jokes. Watson loves building toy vehicles and wants to be an engineer someday. He is incredibly intelligent, a gentle soul, and has a sweet disposition. He finds farts hilarious and loves riding his bike. Watson is protective over his brother and stepsister, loving them fiercely even when they are at odds. Watson, your mom says that you are her sunshine and you light up every room you are in. She is so proud of you and the young man you are becoming. Happy birthday, Watson. You are turning 10 and you live in California. You love telling and making up jokes and building toy vehicles. You are super smart and a gentle soul, and you're very sweet, but you find farts funny. You love riding your bike, and you're a protective brother to your siblings. Happy birthday, Watson. Hope 10 is super awesome. Double digits. Happy birthday, Watson. Our next shout out goes to Yvette, who is turning 7. Happy birthday, Yvette. She lives in hot and humid Singapore. Wow! Yvette is a vivid reader and a big fan of Sanrio's cinema roll. She is goofy and silly and always making her family laugh. Yvette has a big heart, a big personality, and is the most caring person that her mom knows. Yvette, your family says they love you to bits and always stay true to who you really are. Happy birthday, Yvette! You are turning 7. You live in Singapore and you love to read. You love cinema roll and you're silly and goofy. You have a big heart and a big personality too. You are caring and you're an awesome person. Happy birthday! Stay true to yourself. Happy birthday, Yvette! And the last birthday shout out goes to listener Aria, who is turning 11. Happy birthday, Aria. Aria lives in Round Rock, Texas, and she loves Hamilton, ska music, drumming, taekwondo, swimming, reading graphic novels, skateboarding, and roller skating. Aria loves Studio Ghibli movies. She is imaginative and creative, and she loves to play and spend time with her little sister, Eliza. She is very excited to start middle school in the fall. Aria has a huge heart. She loves everyone and has a heart for social justice, equality, and peace. Happy birthday, Aria. You're turning 11. You are from Texas and you love Hamilton and ska music and drumming and taekwondo and swimming and graphic novels and skateboarding and roller skating. You are imaginative and creative and you love to play with Eliza. Happy birthday, Aria! And here's your conversation starter. What is the weirdest food you have ever tried?
Ooh, maybe crocodile, maybe octopus. I'm not sure.
You're an adventurous
I'm an
eater.
adventurous eater,
But
yeah.
you would never eat bugs.
Never.
Okay.
Maybe when I'm older and but no.
I've had cow stomach.
Ew.
I've had alligator. I've had
Alligator's good.
octopus too. Oh, I've had anything else too terribly adventurous. I would try it though. I love trying new things.
I do too.
All right, everybody. Thank you for
Thank
being
you guys
here.
so much for listening.
Ta-ta.
Have a great week.
Thank you for listening to the Trivia for Kids podcast. If you haven't done so already, please give us a 5-star review. Birthday shoutouts are for paid Patreon subscribers, so join our Patreon and you can get a birthday shoutout. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and follow our YouTube channel so you can see all of our live videos.